Hey, yo, what's up? It's me again from Forex Hermes. My name is Benjamin. I hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm going to be talking about specific tips or specific advices I wish I knew when I just started out, trading. This is for the beginners. So if you are a, intermediate trader to professional trader, this is not for you. All right. This is definitely for the people that are just starting out and just need that little advice or, a bunch of advice that could really help them. So let's get into it. Number one, it is okay to lose. All right. Now, obviously, people don't want to lose money, right? But as a trader, you must, anticipate that, right? I spoke about that in the previous video, actually, anticipating your losses. Okay, you need to anticipate it. You need to accept that you have lost. All right. Now, personally, with me, I'm a very positive person, so I don't see it as a loss. I see it as a lesson. All right. When your stop loss is hit, there's a reason why your stop loss has been hit. It could have been because you did not see that there was a high impact news event coming up very, soon as you went into the trade. That has happened to me. That's why I don't trade, when a high impact news event's gonna come. That's why I have these fail safes that I have in place when these high impact news comes up and I'm in a trade, that is deep in profits. Because I might decide that maybe I want to hedge or maybe I want to, get out of the trade, depending on, what criteria is being met. All right. So it is okay to lose. If your risk to reward ratio is okay, then it is okay to lose. However, if you are risking 1% of your account and you only get back 0.5% of your account, that's where the problem lies. Okay. Now a lot of people don't understand this, and a lot of people have specific, trading plans, trading strategies that work for them with that, but that's other people, not you. Okay, so I know people personally that use these risk to reward ratios where they're risking way more than they're making, but they are very, very good at that. You need to be in the industry for long enough to actually do that. But with me personally, I always get more than I risk. If it's not that, I always break even. I don't want to, lose, 1% or 2% or even 3%. Sometimes I have to, raise the bar a little bit, but not all the time. So that's kind of what you have to keep in mind, that it's okay to lose. It's okay to not have a trade go your way, but it's not okay to have it reoccur and happen all the damn time. Number two is overnight success will never happen for you. All right. Now you've heard these stories of people, who made $1 million within, 1 hour. That's not going to happen to you. Okay. Firstly, you don't even have the, capital for that. But secondly, it's so rare that this happens that, like the likelihood of a cow killing me is higher than the likelihood of you making $1 million within an hour. All right, that's just the truth. That's the hard truth. I also got into the Forex industry, being sold this romantic story of how I could make so much money. It's a lie. Okay, it's a lie. Especially if someone from a broker is talking to you, or especially if that person has an affiliate link. All right, it's a lie. Just get it in your head. It's a lie. Also, there is no such thing as a holy grail trading strategy, because everyone else's holy grail is different from yours. All right. So I was blessed enough to be around all kinds of traders, right? Contrarian traders, trend traders, people who trade in the consolidation areas. I was around all those kind of people, and I was able to gain knowledge from them, but their way of trading just did not suit me. So I had to do my own kind of soul searching to find what worked for me, and that is my holy grail. I can give you, whatever I'm talking about, or my, trading strategy, but that will never work for you the same way it works for me, because you don't understand what I am looking at. You don't understand why I'm saying the stuff that I'm saying. All right. that's like kind of the main point, okay? There is no holy grail. So if you do get like a specific person hitting you up with, hey, this is, something that'll work for you. If you're on Forex Factory and you're looking at the strategies, take that strategy and modify it. Don't take it for what it is. You modify the strategy to what you understand. Number 3, start with 1. All right. So I started and I was pretty much trading every single currency pair, and that was my downfall. To be honest, I wish that I didn't, because right now I have a system where I'm only trading like 8 currency pairs, and I'm doing absolutely fine, and I could have had all that stress, all that unnecessary stress out of my life if I just started with 1 and mastered that 1 currency pair. So what I did recently, and by recently I mean like a few months ago, was I literally just kind of scrapped all my knowledge of all the currency pairs that I thought I knew, right? Then I went one by one through each and every single currency pair that I have on my market list, and I pretty much just studied it. See what worked for me, see what didn't work for me, right? So I took the information, made a short list from it. From that short list, I shortlisted the short list. All right, so I only picked like 8, right? Because from the, I don't know how many currency pairs I had, I made it to like, I think it was 16 or 15. And then from that 16 or 15, I pretty much boiled it down to 8 that really, really work for me and that really I can understand no matter what, And for the most part, they don't have any correlation to each other. But sometimes there is some correlation, which is fine, honestly, if you want to hedge. But I don't normally hedge. I'm not a hedge type of person. I'm more of just a trade and get paid type of person. And the last tip or advice that I wish I, had or knew is that I must have my risk/money management on point. All right. I must pretty much treat this like a business. All right. In a business, do you just randomly do stuff because you feel like it? No. So why do you trade like you are, just do it because you want to? All right. Businesses, they face losses. Businesses have expenses. Your expense might be, commission fees or spread fees or something like that. You have to account for that. You have to account for, droughts and profits. You might go a month or 2, without even getting into a trade, especially if you are a swing trader or something like that, But if you made good profits, there's no need to panic. There's no need to go crazy about, if you just haven't gotten into a trade, If there is no trade at hand, read a book or something, Luckily, I have a passion that, I follow. So I play the guitar, I sing, I produce, I do all that stuff, So I can do that in between of trading, I enrich my mind with courses, I study all these courses and whatnot. And I'm also studying other languages. There's a lot of things that I do in between of trading, and once again, 4-hour time frame is very important for me because I have so much time between, the next candlestick being formed, the next candlestick being confirmed, that can do so much with it, The point about Forex isn't to stay in front of your PC, it's to enjoy your life. All right. A lot of people just want to seem like the cliche trader, who sits in front of their PC. If you're a scalper, by all means do that because, scalpers, they really need to be in front of their PC. But if you're a day trader, put your trade in and forget about it. If you're a swing trader, you need to forget about your trade because you will go insane. I'm speaking from personal experience. The first ever swing trade I did, I almost lost my mind because it was just taking so long and I wasn't used to it. I was used to day trades, I was used to getting into a trade in the morning and getting out of that trade, when I got home at like 4 p.m. or something like that. That's what I was kind of looking for, with a swing trade, it went on for days, sometimes these trends can extend for weeks. So there's a lot of things you have to watch out for, but just make sure that you're on the right side of things, and make sure that you aren't putting yourself at risk. That's the one thing you really need to watch out for, is putting yourself at risk unnecessarily. Obviously, calculate the risk, but don't put yourself at risk if you don't need to be putting yourself at risk. But yeah, that's all from me. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and leave some recommendations in the comment section, something you want me to do a video about, because I'm releasing the video every single day. In between the time I have between the candles closing and opening, I will probably do a video. So leave a suggestion, leave a question in the comment section so I can answer that. And if you are shy about it and you want to actually private message me, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Forex Hermes. The link is in the description. Watch out for fakes. And that's all from me. Hope you enjoy a great day.